Welcome to this library orientation session. The purpose of this session is to guide you through the key resources and services the library has to offer and give you a quick overview on how we can help you succeed in your studies. To access the library, begin at library.acg.edu. This takes you to the library website, which you could add to your favorites. This is our library homepage. Let me highlight the main tools and services you'll need to use. First, we have our Discovery search box. Discovery is our online catalog that you can use to search across the library's online and physical collections. With Discovery, you can locate a range of resource types, including books and ebooks, journal articles, videos, and more. As most of our resources are available online, you can locate and access them anywhere, anytime, using your ACG network credentials. There are two main ways to use Discovery as a student. Firstly, to locate a known item, for example, a book title. And it's a matter of putting the title of the book in the search box. If the book is available, it appears at the top of the results list. Secondly, you will use Discovery to conduct research for an assignment. This is called topic searching. For instance, you may want to find information sources for COVID-19 and teleworking. This search brings back a results list that includes books and articles. For more on topic searching and how to run an effective search, you can refer to our online Doing Research guide. Under the Discovery search box, you can find the A to Z database list. This is a list with all the online resources that are available. This link takes you to an alphabetical list of the resources, and you can access most of the databases remotely. Next to our Discovery search box, there are some links to useful services. First, our document delivery service. This is where you can submit a request for a source like an article or a book chapter that is not available from our library. Moreover, Register for a Workshop is a link that takes you to a page showcasing the synchronous online workshops that we are offering. We strongly recommend that you register for these workshops as they are in-depth sessions that demonstrate several searching techniques, tools, and citation styles used in research. During these sessions, you will also have a chance to ask questions. Additionally, Ask a Librarian will redirect you to a page including our phone numbers and a form that you could fill out and submit it to us asking specific questions. From our homepage, you can also engage with us via real-time instant messaging. You can click on the chat bubble to get started. The availability of the chat services depends on the academic calendar. Then if I scroll, we have the library announcements blog. If you wish, you could subscribe to this blog by entering your email to receive news and updates. Next to the library announcements blog, there is a gallery showcasing new resources that we add to our collections. We are going to move on to the library hours now. This is where you can see when we are available to help you with a query or problem you may encounter. However, you can contact us through email outside these hours. At the bottom of the library homepage, you will see several useful guides. Our librarians have created these guides with the aim to support your research and citing needs. First, the Doing Research Guide includes 6 modules, from understanding research to researching ethically, providing a comprehensive introduction that will help you when you are starting a research project. Each module includes examples, short videos, and you may refer to them whenever you are conducting research. Citing your sources is the second guide in the row. It provides guidelines about how to build your citations with any of the 3 citation styles, APA, MLA, and Chicago, that we support. The guidelines include examples of citing sources in your text, in your bibliography, and guidelines on how to style your entries and set up your paper. Lastly, you can access our library subject guides. These guides contain curated lists of subject-specific library resources and websites. You'll find a guide for every discipline of study at the American College of Greece. If I go up, there is a top menu. So I hover my mouse over and under Help and Support, and in particular under How-To Guides, there are 2 guides that I would like to point out. First, you can access our eBooks guide that takes you through the steps of finding, searching, and retrieving an item from these collections. Additionally, you can access our Google Scholar guide that takes you through the steps of searching, organizing, evaluating, and personalizing your results in Google Scholar. Moreover, under the Help and Support section, you can find a link for individual consultations. You can request this type of consultation when you need help with finding sources for your paper or when you need help with your citations. Under the Technology and Spaces section, there is information about off-campus access. This takes you to a page explaining how to access the library resources remotely, with some exceptions. On the side menu, there is a tab named Having Trouble? This takes you to a page with information on how to resolve an issue that may occur when you're trying to access our resources remotely. Finally, under the About the Library section, you can find general information about the library and its policies. We've gone over a lot in this short orientation today. The most important thing you can take away from this session should be the knowledge that you can access the online library resources at any time and contact the library staff in different ways, via phone, chat, email services, or by requesting individual consultations. So please, do use all the support options and resources the library offers, and don't hesitate to ask questions. We are here to help. Thank you for attending.